Hi everyone, Rene Bastarache here, and just recently I was asked by someone how long should I wait after graduating hypnosis class before I start doing sessions or start a business. And that's what I'm going to talk about this time. So, how long should I wait after graduating before I start my first session? My answer to that is, you haven't done it yet? What are you waiting for? Get out there! Okay? Right away. There's no reason to wait. Wherever you are right now, start. It's so important. Why? Because you just finished class. People say, well, I'm going to wait till I'm better at this. I'm going to wait till I get more practice. I'm going to wait for this. I'm going to wait for that. You might as well wait for, $500 to come out of the sky, because it's not going to happen. Do it right now. Well, it might happen depending on where you're standing, but do it right now. There's never a better time as now. You want to keep the momentum going. You just graduated. You're excited about it. Do it while you're excited. As with anything, okay, you do things from excitement. You might not be the best at it, but if you keep on doing it, the excitement will keep you going until you're doing it from conviction, from experience, okay? But it's the excitement that gets you going. And that works with anything new, okay? You get a bicycle, you get on the bicycle, you start riding the bike and you're falling, but you're excited about it. Eventually, okay, the excitement goes away, but you got the practice and you're going good, okay? You're doing it from experience, okay? So that's the whole idea. When I first started, way back then, okay, back when we had to walk to school both ways, uphill each time, okay, well, that's how tough it was. You probably hear those stories back when I was young, okay, but seriously, when I first started, okay, I wasn't as polished as I am now. I messed up quite often. Sometimes I was done the session, I was like, oh gosh, I get the right information out, but I paused here, or I might have had some scripts out and I was wrinkling my scripts, kind of getting from one to the other. I lost my place. Doing a progressive relaxation or any kind of deepener, I remember specifically several times losing my place, you're going deeper and deeper. 16, 15, 14. Now remember, all hypnosis is self-hypnosis, so you're bringing yourself into hypnosis too. 13, 10. Oh, gee, I just realized I skipped 12 and 11. Okay, 12, 11. And you see the client sitting there with their eyes closed and they go, they'd smile and they'd laugh, 9, 8, and I continue. So, hey, you mess up a bit, but those mistakes are what make you better. Whenever I made a mistake, I said, I'm not going to do that again, and I move forward. I make another mistake, I'm not going to do that again, and I move forward. If you never make a mistake, how are you going to know what to correct so you move forward and don't do it again? Okay, so there's nothing like experience. You got to get out there and do it. Raluca and I this morning were talking about when we first started doing YouTube videos. Okay, that's what these are right here. I mean, I was probably one of the first people in the hypnosis field to start doing videos. Matter of fact, look at my videos, and you can look at when you go on, onto my site or onto my playlist and punch in, instead of a specific title, punch in earliest videos. And you can see the date. Back when YouTube first started, we jumped right on the bandwagon. Now, I didn't know how to do videos. They were quite a bit different. Now, I could have waited till I got really good at it, but I still remember my first videos were film strips. Okay. As a matter of fact, one of them, I had this program on my computer where I can do fancy things with words. And you know how Star Wars, when it starts a long time ago and the words are this long and they start getting closer and closer and closer and going out into the distance, I guess it would be kind of like words going this way, a long time ago in a distant galaxy. Well, I had one of my most popular videos back then was one on, what was it? what was that word? See, I can't even think of it now. On basically on having a lot. Abundance. It was on abundance. I mean, it went viral actually eventually, but it was just a video on abundance. It just had words and me reading them. And the whole thing was a black background with stars. It was like a Star Wars theme, and stars sprinkling and the words going back in white, it really worked out really well. I look at it now, it's kind of like, oh God, I can't believe I did that. But yeah, I did all film strips until I got the proper equipment and learned how to use it. Then I got into green room. You should see some of my green room weird ones. I still remember a video of me talking like this, and in the background I had the Eiffel Tower, and then I had another me walking towards another me, and we had a conversation while another me was there. So, basically it was all these different overlays, because I had these programs where I could overlay one image over another with the Eiffel Tower in the background. I mean, I thought it was great, but again, it was not the quality of the Fox News and all the television programs today. Okay, but it got me getting better at it. Okay. Now, of course, I went all into this fancy stuff, and now what am I doing? Gone back to the basics, just doing it with a whiteboard in the back of me. Because I think it's important to get the content out there. It could be so many more things I could do for a background, but the content is what's important. What are you sharing with people? So don't wait to be perfect to get out there. If you know what you're doing, and of course, if you took one of our courses and you graduated as a hypnotherapist, you pass your test, you get your certificate, you know what you're doing. Otherwise, you wouldn't have passed. Shh, don't tell anyone. So get out there. Do it. Do it right now. Okay? You say, well, I need more practice. Even doctors, when they see patients, what do they call it? They call it their practice. A medical practice. So this is a hypnosis practice. So you get out there, you know how to do it. So practice on clients. Okay. As long as you have the proper scripts and you're reading the scripts. I still read scripts today. Why memorize it if you can miss it? Okay. You don't want to miss something that's very important. You have your scripts and notes that you wrote. You want to make sure you don't do it wrong. And the reason why you have it written down is because that's what you want to deliver to the client. So it's not something you could really mess up with. Just go ahead and do it. Help your client. Even while you're practicing, you're going to be helping a lot of people, and that's what's important. So get out there right now, do it, and let me know in the bottom how happy you are you got out there and did it. Or leave a comment letting me know how you started out. How long did you wait, or did you jump right into it both feet? I bet you'll see comments down there saying, I'm glad I got out and did it. So that's my message for today. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, I guess you could say. So if you'd like to learn more about hypnosis, right below this video, see right down there, just look down, okay, down, at least, okay, we have the problem with left and right, but down's okay. I don't say look down, okay, and you'll see the link to our hypnosis home study course. You can purchase the course and take it and be practicing and making an income and helping people in just a matter of a couple to a few weeks, depending on how much time you want to put into it. So click on the link below, go ahead and get that. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions that you'd like us to answer in a future video, go ahead and leave your questions. I love to be able to create videos where I'm answering questions and helping people in what they need. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and have a great day. Bye-bye.